Hey,
Oh. Hey.
you just had me coming over here, or did you just know that I was by the front door, or what's going on? What are you doing?
You know me. I've always been overly cautious. So whenever someone enters my area, I have, like, magical sensors that tell me when someone's approaching.
Yeah? What you, looking at?
The spirits. A lot of them have been agitated as of late. They sense something big is coming, but they don't know what it is.
They're right about that. Got a question for you.
What is it?
Any news about, that meeting we can do soon?
He's been a little preoccupied as of late. As you know, he lives with, Funtime Freddy.
Yeah, he's very, very busy, and that's a heck of a roommate to have.
Yes, apparently they're trying to dig up his past, so to say.
Who's passed?
Funtime Freddy's.
Okay.
You were worried there for a moment, weren't you?
Well, a little bit, yeah. Is he a good roommate?
He keeps him grounded. If it wasn't for him, his life would be, let's say, boring.
And Francine's okay with this?
More than okay. She loves her Frunkle.
Uncle. That's good.
Friend uncle.
How's Toy Chica?
Oh, she's doing wonderful. She's a good mom.
Heard she's a bit of a yandere.
You heard about that, huh?
I was watching the live stream on the fan Discord.
Make sure to check that out. But, back in high school, Freddy was, he was a bit of a popular kid. Attracted a lot of attention, if you know what I mean. He's got our genes, after all.
Yeah, popular. Very popular.
But, there was one girl that seemed to want his attention the most. And, as you know, that was Toy Chica.
Just a little bit concerning that what if I kind of just pop back into his life and she gets the wrong idea? So we should probably get this done.
Yeah, get that covered.
How much have I actually missed?
Well, you dropped him off when he was only a few months. And let's say you missed him growing up.
Well, obviously.
His
Yeah.
first words.
Which was what, by the way?
Dada.
Figures. Who's Mama Fazbear?
Fake memories. It was the only way I can make him make sense. I didn't think that he had a mom growing up for the first 3 years of his life. But then,
Couldn't you have just said that he's an animatronic and doesn't have a mom?
he got the bioorganic from me. And there's no reversing that. Unfortunately, he's one of the few animatronics that cannot go full animatronic. So how would I explain to him that he needed to eat while others didn't?
I don't know. Just lie. Special model.
I couldn't do that to him. I was already lying too much to him about his whole life, and I felt like that was crossing a line.
You realize that we have a lot of lies we're going to be caught up in once this comes out.
Oh, I know. I know.
You do good in school?
Oh, he was good in school. He wasn't straight A's, but he was like B+ average.
Yeah. Probably good enough. You had lots of friends?
Oh, a lot. A lot of them you actually met. He grew up with a Funtime Foxy, and of course, a lot of other animatronics when I helped them establish that animatronic school once the Magic was turning animatronics to bioorganics. Yeah, you should have seen. I had to fight the government on making sure they didn't do anything to the animatronics.
Yeah. It's weird, because there's a lot of things with kids happening recently. You notice that?
I noticed they've been the target of a lot of the evil in this world.
Even Gregory.
I know. My grandson needs to be more protected, but at the same time, I can't protect him all the time.
It's an issue. Found FC.
Is he okay?
Don't know. Well, I say found FC. We don't know if he's okay or not yet.
I see.
But we have to go save him,
He's in that much trouble, huh?
possibly.
I understand.
So we should probably get this to happen.
You're nervous, aren't you?
Very.
You're introducing yourself into Well, essentially, your son's a life that you thought you were never going to reintroduce yourself to.
He's going to sit there and realize that the entire reason I've gotten close to him in the first place is a sense of guilt and shame. It wasn't about making friends. It wasn't about anything else. It was about getting closer to somebody who I've lied to for the better part of 20 years.
And he's gonna question why you never told him sooner. After all, it's not like it's the first time. You worked with them when you were making the games.
There was the whole problem with me being locked in a cell in the parts and service room of the Pizzaplex for a couple years.
There's that.
You remember what happened there, right?
You're not the only one. He's gonna hate me too.
That's the problem here. That's part of the issue.
You're worried that he's going to just not accept you and just hate you.
Not just me, Goldie, it's also you.
I've come to terms with that.
I don't think you should. It's not right of me to even do that in the first place.
I've lied to him a lot about a lot of things. But I think he has the right to be angry with me on this. You're not the only one who had to lie to him. I didn't have to implant the fake memories of a mother in him, but I did.
A little bit messed up. A lot of bit messed up, actually.
But...
By the way, something's weird going on.
What's weird?
Something weird is happening. There's a guy. Goes by the name of Frank.
Who?
You ever met Frank?
No, I don't think I have. Who's Frank?
Oh, God. Wait, you don't know? You, Golden Freddy, don't know about Frank?
No. Wait, is there someone named Frank? I know there's hundreds of Franks in the world, but which one are you talking
The
about?
one that hangs around with Foxy, Monty, and me. The daycare crew. They're scared of him. He's a little bit creepy. He breathes.
What? No, I don't think I have.
Now that's interesting.
I do? Wait. That might explain something, actually. Sometimes I check in on Foxy and Monty, and sometimes I see them staring or talking to something that looks like it's just a dead air space.
Now that's interesting.
Is this something I should be concerned about?
Maybe. Probably not. He seems nice. Doesn't talk, breathes. When he does talk, it's like he's trying to do something he typically can't do. It's weird, disjointed, broken. Sounds awful.
Yeah.
But, and people are rightfully creeped out by him, scared of him. He's always just kind of around. But no one knows what he actually is, what he does. He looks like an animatronic. But there's no record of him anywhere. He's helping us with the situation.
But you're worried that he's just a hidden enemy that's trying to make his way in.
No, honestly, he gives me a sense of security. But that's just it. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know. I think Freddy's met him before. I think Francine likes him. You haven't ever seen him?
Never.
When you look in, you check on people, you've never seen Frank.
I've never seen him. What does he look like?
Like a discarded moon model, but weird. He has different eyes.
You're gonna have to be a little bit more
prongs.
specific on that one. There's plenty of sun and moon lookalikes.
This one has like a fork for a face.
No, then. I can't say that I know that one.
Now that changes things. What kind of creatures could you not actually see? Is there any kind you wouldn't know of? That you know of.
Yeah. Beings either from other dimensions that aren't supposed to be here, ones that are anomalies, essentially, or godlike beings who have power to manipulate the flow of magic that could basically float around them.
Does it have to be godlike and specific?
Not really. As long as they know how to manipulate the flow, it's kind of like, imagine you're a magnet.
I don't think he knows how to manipulate the flow. Maybe it's just natural to him.
Yeah, because how I'm able to see everything is through the flow of magic. It's sort of like my eyes are with the flow.
You can't see him because he doesn't want to be watched in the first place.
It's very possible.
But he's always there. He always kind of exists. That's enough about Frank. I just wanted to ask about him with you, if you knew about him at all. Because no one else does. Like, everyone just kind of accepts that he's there, but no one knows what he is.
I'll look into him.
From what I can tell, I don't know, he seems like a decent individual, but it's like he's just trying to fit in a way. Make friends. He was friends with that ruined Monty that Blood Moon took out for that, and he mourns him.
If he cared for him greatly,
Yeah.
then you don't really get over someone like that.
I do think he was kind of the first friend he ever had. Everyone was scared of Frank. They called him Fork Face back then. Because, you know, fork for a face. And him and Ruin Monty were the ones that talked to one another, because Ruin Monty was out there by himself. So was Frank. So they talked for a bit, and then one day he's just gone. That was kind of the first time that Monty and Foxy ever really talked to Frank. Sun and Moon locked him in different dimensions twice, which, by the way, terrible idea.
He got out?
He went to dimensions that were eaten by a wither swarm and came back twice.
Wait, how?
I don't know. You didn't know about any of this?
No, a wither storm.
He came back twice. From 2 different places.
Maybe. No, that shouldn't be possible.
What if he isn't? No, that's stupid. Thing but an idea. That's stupid. That's some Batman level logic.
No, it's not. He could also be ignored by the laws of nature.
It's not positive on what Frank is till you meet him. Hopefully you do at some point. He's a pretty decent, from what I can tell, person. But
maybe I'll go check on Sun and Moon. I haven't checked in on them for a while because it seemed like they were able to handle their own things.
Frank stays away from them now because they're scared of him. Still, your best chance of finding Frank is going to Foxy. Or Mondays in the boiler room with a Gator Golf.
Why specifically that day?
Because that's when he mourns for 7 hours straight.
I gotcha. I probably won't bother him during that time.
He's open to doing so. That's how I caught him before too long. I had to make sure. Let's get this meeting set up. I don't want to miss any more. I've missed 20 years.
You've missed a lot. And you also weren't there for him when you could have helped him when he was freaking out about becoming a father.
A whole lot. I should know. I've seen it. I've seen people freak out about it.
You don't have to go right away, right?
No, I'm not busy today.
Well,
I have to get to the cringe dimension in the next 2 hours, but
you can spare 1 hour. I can teleport you back to where you need to go. I think I have some pictures of him growing up. His high school photos, him going on his first date, all that if you want to see them.
that'd be nice.
Follow me then. Maybe you can catch up in that sort of way. After all, they say pictures are the portal to the past. No, that's my private folders.